Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Today I've downloaded a couple mods. I've been to the mod hub, the official mod hub, and I've downloaded some mods. One of the main reasons why I wanted, I was looking specifically for a mod that I didn't know existed, and it was it's called Real Mower. And what it means is once you download it, it gives you the option on, I'm pretty sure it's across all mowers, to turn this mod on or off. And what it does is, as you're mowing the grass, it will take out these pesky bushes, and that's been a big thing for me lately, because especially these ones, because they're quite blinding to you when you're trying to do things, and I don't like them. I mean, sure, I'm happy to have them in the map around places. They got their spots, but I also like to have the option to get rid of them too. So that's one of them. I've also downloaded a new production. I'm not necessarily probably going to be using it straight away, but I saw it. It looked interesting, and it's a raspberry production. And I've got no plans for it at the moment, other than that I have never used it. It looks interesting, and at a later stage I'll probably use it. But the main reason was I wanted to get that mower mod. I knew it existed in the Real Mower mod. I knew it existed in the previous versions of the game. I can't remember if it was both FS19 and 22, but I have used it before, and I found it really effective. Anyway, enough said. Let's get stuck into this. I'm just going to chop some trees down. Sugar horrors. The other thing is, I'm going to make my next load. I'm going to sell my next load, because I've got enough. I've got 6,000, I think it said. Yeah, 7,000. There you go. 7,000 wood in storage for this cabin. So I'm not sure what capacity or how much wood is going to be required for this. But if I've got 7,000 just sitting there, then really I should probably start selling some wood, because sure, I've got 300,000, but that's that's peanuts in the scheme of things. Sure, it's a nice amount of opening money, and it is. And quite frankly, my normal game playthrough, I don't even have that. But that's not going to be around forever. So I'll start this load here. I'm going to start selling the wood that I chopped down, and I'm going to keep an eye on the supply in the hut, and if it gets right down with it, I can easily, obviously, top it back up again. So let's go for it. Okay. After I clear a decent amount of wood, after I've cleared a decent amount of trees, I'm going to get a mower. That's the other thing I downloaded. I downloaded another mower, not because I needed it. I used to use this mod in, I didn't know it existed in 25, but I have used it in other versions of the game, and I absolutely loved it. It's a, I'm going to get it soon. You'll find out what it is. It's a pull-through mower. That is, it hasn't got a. I'm pretty sure it hasn't got an engine on it. I haven't used it for a while. I'll show you in a sec. Mowers. Shouldn't be this. Oh, there we are. Where is it? Here? This one here. This one here. I don't think there may be an. Oh no! I think as you pull it along through this pulley up here, that's what generates the wheels, and it looks quite primitive, but I'm telling you right now, it is quite effective. It is quite effective. So that's going to be my first mower, and it's got a pretty good, for an opening width. I actually thought it was more than 1 point. I thought it was 3 point something meters, unless that's an upgrade. Oh, okay. This is the upgrade here. If you see these wings on the back of it, I'm pretty sure I can attach, connect them up together. I could have 3 of these connected together via these wings. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. So we got that one there. What was that for? I was trying to work out what happened. Oh, I think it's got... Okay. Maybe that's for transport. That's what that is. That's a good idea. That's a new addition. I didn't see that on the previous one. Okay. So how much is that? $200. Yeah. I'll definitely be getting this mower at an early stage. Just right now, I just want to start clearing these trees down, making some room, and getting on with the playthrough. So we'll see how much progress we can make today. It's going to be probably a decent recording. I'm not timing any of my recordings. I just, I like to be that's with all my recordings of my playthroughs I'm doing. I like to be able to have a decent what do you call it? I like to achieve something usually in any and every recording. So my recordings usually go for about an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes, hour 15 minutes, somewhere around there. That's very rough, but so I can't even see anything through these bushes. Wow, this is a big tree too, a long tree. I've lost everything. Where am I? Over here? I'm just going by the map now. Just get rid of this so I can run. Wow, can't see anything. Is that how far away I was? I didn't realise that. Okay, so got that there, got that there. How about we get this one here down as well? I want to start opening this field up. Yeah. Well, it's funny funny is probably not the word, but I am noticing when I'm cutting these, I'm trimming these branches off, as I get to the end of each tree, I notice that, like, sunlight's starting to come in. I mean, it's obvious, I suppose, but it's just one of the mechanics I've noticed in this release of the game. It's really cool. I love it. Okay. Wow, let's go. Gee, that was a lot. That's a big girth that was. Now I will be trimming these trees up. I wasn't so fussed with the wood I was giving to the cabin, because it didn't matter if it had a little bit of foliage on or whatever. But now that I'm selling the wood, I will be trimming them up. I'm not going to be too fussed about the length at this stage, but I'll definitely be taking the foliage off it. Alright, I think it's time I should put some wood on the trailer. Actually, I'll probably bring this trailer out somewhere, because if I put the wood on the trailer now, where's the space? There's a space back there. If I put on the trailer back now, it's more than likely going to go straight into the cabin. Hey, look at this. We've made progress, I've just noticed. We have got a frame, a floor frame here. Okay, fantastic. Cabin is coming together very quickly. It's coming together a lot quicker than the constructions that I'm doing on my other playthrough offline. I'm doing one, I mentioned it before, New Frontier. Another great map. In a lot of ways probably similar to this one, except it doesn't have, it's a 4X map, but it doesn't have the it doesn't have fields. It's like a Pioneer map. It's basically, it's got a couple of fields and that's it. And the rest of the map is just like no man's land. Yep. I might see if I, hang on, let's sort out my help. I might see if I can cut it this way. Get it away. It's just going to be in the way of the trailer, that's all. Okay. Put it there. Let's just start. I'm really feeling a little bit claustrophobic. I know I had a pretty good staging area in the last episode, but I'm not sure exactly where it is at the moment. So I'll probably end up making another staging area. Some decent logs around here. Did I cut this log up? Just give it a bit of a push. Yes, I did. Fantastic. Okay, let's start loading this up. Yeah, and this I downloaded this the mod hub, the mowing mod real mower, and yeah, I used to use it in the other versions of the game. And its main the reason why I want to get it for this is to get rid of all these shrubs. I've probably mentioned it before, but it's I'm really looking forward to actually opening this land up and being able to do something with it. It's not going to take too long, I don't think. As per any survival type game, first half of it's just clearing the land. You know, that's not unrealistic, you know, when you think about, you know, people that buy their block of land that's never been farmed before. Of course it's going to have trees and growth that needs to be removed. Come on, open up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Not sure what I'm going to do about this one. What I might do first up is put it on, but maybe put a strap on if I can do it that way. It's just on the head, isn't it? Right, that's pretty close. I'll quickly hop out and put a strap on it. Hopefully don't strap it to the tractor. Okay, no it did not. Let's press the wrong key. There we go. Okay, now hopefully when I release it, I'm not connected. No. Perfect. I must have got a bit of extra weight at the front of the trail then. Is that the last one? Yep. Right, okay, we're away. Let's keep going with this. There's nice. Is that the storm? Wow. I think it's the first bit of weather we've had. Well, it's only the second episode. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, straighten it up a little bit. Come on. Just drag it around here a bit so you get a bit of room. What's going on with it? How crooked am I? Not that crooked. They should be able to. Let's just close this up. And there we go. That's what I want to do. Okay, should have it now. Yep. I'm really sort of restricted in this area. I should go find that other staging area. Maybe I can just. The trouble is, I wanted to get the weight at the front of the trailer. Very could well tip it back up again if I put it on this side. Well, we'll see what happens. You're coming down, my friend. You are. No, what's going on? I'm just trying to hop out of there. I'm doing auto. Probably just lost a couple of dollars there. 2. Oh no, maybe I hit auto. I think I just hit cruise control. I didn't hit. I thought I hit helper for a second, but I must have just hit cruise control, which is okay because it doesn't cost me anything. Right. All these trees are really starting to get in my way. Right, now I should be able to I really should have it the other way around here, you know that? It's going to tip. All the weight's at the back of this log, and it's a long log. Oh my goodness. I'll put it on the side because it's a big log. Okay. Okay, I have to do my trick again, I think. Where are we? Select the grab. And there we go. You see that? That is because all the weight's at the back, and that was what I was afraid of. Okay, so maybe if I can come right up to the front of it and put some weight on it and strap it down, I might be lucky. If that makes sense. They're the mechanics of the game now. Look at that. Hey, I don't know. That's just wrong. What if I close it? No. Yeah, I've got to... I'll pick it up and do it properly. Yeah, in all fairness, that's one of the few physics of the game that actually does make sense, you know. All the weight's at the back, and it's an oversized log. Of course it's going to tip the trailer up. So I can't be too critical of that. It might annoy me, but it's reality. Yeah, now it's just pushed it through the trailer, which is great. Push it out there. Okay, now to pick it up. Actually, I'm just going to inspect this log because I want to find it. I'm pretty sure that's the thick end there, and that would be the light end. So I'm probably going to have to come around the other way. Yeah, I'm going to have to come around the other way because I want to get I'm going to put it on the other side. It's interesting how my tractor's just going straight through that. Everything. That's really odd. Oh, man. Talk about obstacle courses. Alright, here we go. Bit of mucking around, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Okay, just trying to work out the best way of doing this. I think just doing a victory lap around the construction site. We'll probably get into the right angle. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Not perfect. Am I going to hit this? It's actually being built yet. Oh, okay. At least it's I got collisions back now. Let's just drop this on. Yep. Just give it a nudge. That's it. Perfect. That's what I want. Alright, let's strap that on. Definitely some straps on that. Right, okay, I'm just looking at where I can actually what I'll do, I'll just hunt around see if there's any logs that I can lift up. Okay, that's one. Put them here so I can find them. Hope they don't get sucked up into the trigger. Won't really matter if they do, I guess, but how is that? That's... Oh, okay, I didn't expect to lift that one. And I haven't got super strength on, it just happens that this log weighs 157 and liftable weights is 200 or less, so anything over 200 you're not going to be able to lift unless you've got super strength on. That is 319, I won't be able to lift that. And surprisingly this little piece here is over 200. This one? Yeah, I can get that. Where's the... I figure if I get them out of the way I'm not going to be tripping myself up so much. So I'm going to pick up that. No. Okay. Well, behind me I got a stack of wood and a bit of space to move, so that's what I'm going to attack. Let's turn it around. little tree there's got to go. That's right in the staging. I've got a nice little staging area right here. I'm going to smack bang right in the middle. It'll survive this round, but it's definitely going to go. It's in the way. Let's just free up the screen too. Too much is happening on the screen. That's better. Okay, let's just bring that up. Perfect. There we go. How's it look now? Yep. Again, I think it's going to have to go on the other side. That's nice. All the weight's on the right hand side. I'll just tighten this up a bit if I can. Okay, that's full grab. I'll bring this trailer around eventually. I hope this doesn't fall off. I hope there's enough purchase on the trailer. I don't want it rolling. Let's see how we go with that. Come on, roll. Yep. Oh, almost pushed it off in the process. Okay, that's what I want. Perfect. That'll do. Okay. I'll just have a quick look at this too. So we started off with about 7,000 in the kitty, as in 7,000 litres of wood. And we're down to about 6,000. So I'll keep loading. Let's see what happens. Now I could almost bring this trail around here now. So it's starting to open up a little bit. Come on, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Now the wood's on the left hand side, so I'm going to have to come around. Yeah, the heavy weight's on the left side of this log, so I'm going to come around so that'll enable me to put the heavy part of the log at the front of the trailer. Whoa, must have hit something. Probably something hidden in the bushes. Let's just reattach that. We got him. Yep. Right. Let's spin this around. It's going to fit right here. I wonder if it'll sit. Should. I can just encourage it to. Yeah. Come on, don't you do that to me. Get out and lock it in place quickly. And I hope I don't strap myself. Oh, here we go, it's playing up. This is the physics of the game. See that? This is because of the strap. So if that ever happens, we go over and release the strap that's holding the log, and that'll release the tractor. I think it's that one. It's one of these ones. What's going on? Yeah, so that's over the tractor. Okay. I have to do all of them, I think. I'm going to have something on it. Alright, I'll drop the grapple. Yeah. This is... okay. I'll get the tractor out of the way. I'll leave the grapple on because it's really and truly stuck. Excuse me. So if I release that, there we go. I think it's been released now. It's just hanging there now, so I might be able to pick this up now with a bit of luck. Yep. Now get it out of the way. Go back and strap it on. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with fire. But you can see the trailer doing the hippie shake now. It's the start of the forestry mechanics of the game. I've done a fair bit of forestry in other playthroughs, so half the time I'm kind of expecting it to happen. Now hopefully we've got enough weight at the front that I can put the weight at the back on this side just to even the load up a bit. It still may play up, but I really need to put something down here. I haven't got a hell of a lot of purchase here. Stay. Don't you fall off. No. Stay. Right. Quickly get off and strap it on. Quick. Doesn't matter which strap, as long as you've got something in place. I think I'll give it a few. That way if I release one of them, it's still going to be attached. This is going to be a big load for this tractor. I really want to start clearing this ground a bit. This area up here has been quite useful now. It's starting to be cleared, and I'm picking up the logs now, and it's freeing up my movement a bit, which is great. I can't see what I'm doing here. Just pushed it. Come on, forward. Okay, that's as far as it wants to close. Okay, I might just trim that. Oh god, monkey. Wow, can't even trim this. Not too close, or was it just rubbish part considered rubbish? It must have just been too close to the tree. There we go. Right, I'll probably pick that piece up then. Actually, I'll do that now, get it out of the way. I'm making a nice little pile of liftable logs over here in the corner of the... What's going on? Why can't I turn? Catching on something. Okay, over here, got a nice little, all these logs here are liftable. Just getting them out of the way, number one, so I'm not constantly bouncing over them. But once I've loaded the trailer up pretty well, I'll be able to just hand load them. That's what I'm keeping together. Hey, I've just noticed, I think the cabin's actually been painted. Could be wrong, maybe it's just the light, but from here it looks like the frame at the bottom, well there's only one frame there I guess now, it's been to a darker colour. I'm not sure if it came out like that or it's just because of the lighting, but to me it looks like it's just been painted. Okay, well, this is cool. This construction's going a lot quicker than the constructions that I'm doing at home on my other map. So I'm really keen to see something actually complete. Although I have been doing constructions on the other playthrough, I haven't actually got anything completed, so this will be good in itself. I'll be experiencing this for the first time as well as everyone else who haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm sure that's been stained. That's excellent. Actually, I'll just check the quantity again. Oh, these bushes are a pain in the butt. Okay, they're down to just under 6 now, and if you can just make a mental note of what it looks like here, pretty soon it's going to upgrade to the next stage, so it'll probably progress a bit more. Visually it'll progress the cabin, you'll be able to see more of it in pretty soon, because it's down to like 40 litres, which won't be taking long at all to finish. I might just get this annoying piece here. Let's get this out of the way. Have I got him? Lift it up, come on. Yes, I have. I just close it. I don't know what I can do. I can't really close it much. Alright, well, I'll lift it. How heavy is that? That is 263, which is not heavy at all. Actually, if I cut it in half here, I can probably load it by hand anyway. That's what I'll do. Alright, I'll just trim this off and trim that off. Trim that off. So that's 172 now. I'll pick that up. So I don't need to put that on the tractor. The way the grass just swallows it up. There we are. I'll put this with the other liftable logs. Saves it getting in the way. Now there should be another part to this log somewhere around here. Oh man. I have to do my little trick, I think. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Where? So, yep, there we are. Get that out of the way. Yes, there we go, folks. The walls are up now. The wall frames are up. Wow, our cabin is coming through for us. This is cool. Yeah, you see how it's dark at the bottom and light on the walls? I dare say the next stage the frame will be painted. Not guaranteed on that, but I'm pretty sure because of the if the base has been painted like that, I reckon that's going to happen as well. It's just another stage. And how much have I got here? I'm down to 5. Still, yeah, okay. I still intend to sell at this stage. The wood, that is. Okay, now I'm getting some space. Actually, what I might do with that liftable stuff, I'll just push it into the trigger if I need it. That's what I'll do. I'll sell the heavy stuff. There you go, there's the plan, right there. Come on, what's going on here? Whoa. Didn't like that. I think I got him out. Come on, lift it up. Has that been cut? It has. It's pretty heavy. Alright. And the other thing I want to get at some stage is a stump grinder. Because once I start mowing, I'll start to see, whoa, that's me, whoops, I'm too low. Because one thing I'll be able to start seeing once I start mowing is all the, I'm going to have to move that back actually, because I won't be able to get the hitch on. Once I start mowing the grass, I'm going to start seeing stumps everywhere. So let's get this up in the air so it's not going to be constantly banging on it. Alright, what do you reckon? A little bit further maybe. There we go, I give it a bit of a nudge. Doesn't really matter if it's overhanging a bit now anyway, it'll be good in a sense in the fact that it'll breathe a bit of extra weight to the front. Keep the trailer stable. Let's get some straps on it. Okay. And I'm just gonna give it a bit of a nudge because I can't get my hitch on it like that. If I can just gently nudge it around, that'll do. Oh, yep, that'll do. On that occasion that was deliberate. Okay, where are we at? There's some rollers here. See, I got a bit of foliage I've got to take care of. There we go. That's rather a big piece for the trailer. I'm going to have to move that trailer because I can't reload it being so close to the construction. Just got to dodge these trees in the process and the trailer. Maybe just lift it higher, lift it straight over the trailer. That's what I'll do. Well, and you're in the way too now, aren't you? How much space have I got? Not much. Oh boy. No, you're going down. You're another one that's in the way, smack bang. I was hoping to keep a few trees around the house, but yeah, I don't really want to chop that tree down actually. I'll just see if I can push the trailer back a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Mind you, I've probably got enough room to hitch it now anyway. Yep. Okay, now I can just tow it wherever I need to tow it. Okay, I've got room on both sides of the trailer now, that'll do. Okay, so where do I want to put it? I'm just going to have to go around this side because the weight's on my left. I'll just make sure it's going to clear the trailer. Yep, okay. Okay, now I've got a bit of room. I might, because the mechanics of the trailer, or the forestry is starting to play up on the trailer, I might actually sell this load now. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Now what the heck, I can probably put another load on. Another log. Oh. Gotta stop doing that. Keep pressing E instead of R. Right. Another strap. Back one as well, why not? Okay. Okay. So we're on this side, I think. So I've got to keep the heavy side of the log on the right. Okay. Pick up another log. Oh. Must be just about time to chop another tree down, I reckon. Yeah. Alright. This brown one here is a big one. It's got its name written. Okay. Yeah, and I'm leaving the mower running, but I'm not going to be that long. It looks like they're all gone, but there's probably hidden branches under going into the ground that nobody can see. I'm going to chop it up now. So I've got to keep the weight on the right hand side, I said. There's one. How heavy are you? You are 300. Still going to need to chop it. What about you? You're 125. I'll pick you up. I'll put you over here with all the other liftable logs. Alright. Now, where is it? Okay, so keep the heavy weight on the right. I'll come around this side. Alright, with that white. Looks like a ghost gum or something. It's not, because these are probably all American trees. It's just what it looks like. One that's in the way to my immediate right. That one, a big white thing. Okay, now where's that log? I can't see it now. Hidden in the bushes. I can't wait to get rid of these bushes and scrub. I really can't. Okay, so I'm probably going to be able to get that thing today, that mower. No, I'll have to just push it so I can see what I'm doing. Right, now I can see it. Let's just open that up a bit. Close it. Have I got him yet? Yep, now close it up. Right, that'll do. It looks good to me. Where are we? Let's get in the cabin, I think. We've got room now to move. Where's that? Tractor out here somewhere. Which side's the hitch on? It's got to come in from the other side. It's actually a pretty short log. Probably should have cut it longer. I'll just see if I can push this tree up or this log up. It's really in my way. I'll load that on the trail too if I can. Wow, I've got a lot of stuff in my way. What have I done here? I'm off the floor. I can't see anything. Okay. I'm right. I've just got to get it over to the right side a bit more. Well. How's that looking? It's not looking too bad actually. That'll do. Just to see if I can straighten up this a little bit. That'll do. Just on. Right. That's not a bad load, that is. Maybe I can fit more on. So how heavy is the other piece? Gotta jump up in the eggs, I can't see the log. There it is. So help. Oh, 242. You wouldn't know it, would you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. All the logs here. I mean, this is an effort just to getting around here. And this is what it was like when I started everywhere, in every direction. There's a log up here somewhere. And there it is. Because this log isn't that heavy, I don't think it's really going to matter which side of the trailer I put it on. You know, the heavy end, if it's in the front or the back, I don't think it really matters. Because it's... Come on, there we go. Because it's right... It's not a heavy one. It's not going to make a hell of a difference. We've got a ton of weight at the front now, so that's going to keep it stable. Right. Okay. Although I can do a better job than that. There we go. That'll do. That looks better. Whoop. Let me come around here. Actually, maybe even in here. Yep, that'll do. So let's just some straps on that. I'm going to call that a load. Yeah, it's hippy. You see, it's all shivering. But it usually means you're going to have trouble. So I really don't want to put any more on that trailer. I've probably overloaded it as it is. Okay, now we're just next to the sawmill. Curious to know how much I get for this load. I'll get in there. Okay. Now I'll put a map on just so I'm heading in the right direction. Okay, well, I'm going to go by the road. It saves me dodging things. We're just around the corner from it. Literally just down the road. Okay. Well, it's interesting how it's all raised up like that. That's a good effect. I like that. That's cool. Excuse my throat. It's a bit early. Right. Okay. Civilization. Don't roll the tractor. Okay, now I've got to remember how these sawmills work. There's a couple of triggers over here. Okay, I think this is actually a pretty simple one. I'll just try putting it straight on the trigger. I'm going to leave the straps on first up, just to find out if I need to. It may or may not take them, but this is the way I can find out. Okay, so let's make a note of how much we get for this. 6,400. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's cool. That's not bad at all. I like this sawmill. It's nice, it's opened up. It's not restrictive. That's cool. Oh, I've got enough room to come out here. Where am I going? I'm giving you guys a tour of the sawmill. We'll just say that, eh? Maybe I can fit over here. Just give us a bit of room. There was a bit of space here. I don't know if I can crawl through it. Oh yeah, heaps of room. Right, now where the hell am I? Oh, there we go. It looks like the exit's straight ahead. Okay. Just jump in the cabin, I think, for this. You come up awfully quick. Alright. How are we going for fuel? Okay, full tank, perfect. Looks like I'll be coming in pretty soon. Maybe about now. I'm just waiting for the land to sort of level out a bit. Okay. There we are. I might try and put it into this new area that I've been clearing. We've got trees everywhere. I'm sure there's a clearing around here. I've been working at it all morning. Might be right here. Okay, so new staging area, I think. See how that goes. Hey. No. There. Okay, it's off now. Oh man, these bushes. Horrendous. Just going to check on the cabin before I do anything. Okay, so we've got some logs up here. I think I'll chop this one down before I get started. I'm really a bit awkward where I am standing. I'll have to get a bit lower. Maybe if I come down here and do a reverse cut, I'll do it that way. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just when I fell it the other way. See if it falls. Perfect. Okay. Oh, darkness. Now I was really hoping to have this done. I didn't take this into consideration. How far away to the next stage? Not too far, and even then it's probably just going to be a colour change, a coat of paint on this frame. Listen, I think for the night, I think I'll buy a tent. I'm not anti-tent in any way. I just don't want to be, you know, spending the first six days or 6 months in a tent. For one night, maybe 2 nights, that's acceptable. So I'll pitch a tent over here. I don't want to be playing with chainsaws 7 o'clock in the evening. I wasn't even paying attention to the... Just make sure that's turned off. I wasn't paying attention at all to the time. Oh, where are we? What's that? That's a weed. Just lost my bearings. It's over here somewhere. There's a map. So I can't see anything with these bushes. Right, yep. So I'm just going to pitch a tent. Right here, I reckon. Not under any trees. Perfect. Now, so it's been so long since I've done the tent. I think they're in construction. Try farmhouses. I hope I got something small. Maybe I haven't. Let's just try that again. So what's the first one? Sheds, silos, extensions, constructable, containers, tools. I don't think it'll be tools. Maybe I haven't got a tent. I probably haven't, you know. Alright, what have I got? I don't want any of that. What to do, Bordy? Let's have a look at the map. Not a lot. I really don't. I mean, I got the money to buy a small, but I really don't want to be buying. It's like a little house. It's overkill for what I want. 55 grand. I don't want to be doing that. Surely it must be something else. Oh brother. You know what? I'm not going to buy a 50. I mean, I just guess I'm just going to have to sleep under the stars, I think. Oh boy, because I really don't. I know you can fast forward time, but I've never really been a fan of that. Where's my coffee? You know what, ladies and gents, I'm not going to end it here, but I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go to the mod hub and get the sleeping bag trigger, because that's realistic. You know, I don't expect the not the sleeping bag trigger. I'll get the tent, a little bit more comfort in case it rains. Yep. So I'm going to pause it here, and you'll see me pretty soon. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. I've downloaded a camo tent. Now there was another tent that really looked cool. I was actually going to get it, called a Pioneer tent. Trouble is, it cost $20,000, and yeah. I mean, not, you know, I mean, you could probably buy a caravan for that, or if you're in the States, I think you call them trailers, or trailer house, or something like that. We call them caravans. If you can tow it on a car, it's a car, van, caravan. All right. Now, where are we? No, constructions, isn't it? So, constructions, farmhouses. I think it's in the end. Yep, here we are. Yeah. Can't have the fella working all day and then having to sleep under the stars. We'll get you nice. Compared to the cabin, it looks like a huge tent. At the same time, I don't want it right in the middle where I'm working either. So I might just zoom out for a second and see if I can just get a tree everywhere. It's hard to see where I'm putting it. I think here. I know it's not directly under trees, but at the same time I don't want it in the way either. Yeah. Anyway, we're only going to have it for a couple of nights. Done. Okay. So where is it? I should be able to see it from here because it's near the house, probably right behind me, is it? There. Yeah, great idea putting a camo tent in a forest. Yeah. It'll take me half an hour to find it. Right, okay folks, we'll see you in the morning. I'm not stopping the recording here. And it'll be interesting to see if the cabin's progressed. Let's get you up at 6. I'm going to make it 5:30 actually, early start. Because I want to get this cabin built. That's going to be a priority for me. Let's have a... Wow, look at this folks, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I'm not sure if it's finished. Wow. Are we out of wood? Okay, the next load, actually what I can do, we're right down to our lows. Actually, we are out of wood. That's what it requires. Okay, well first up, I'm just going to chuck all this liftable wood into the trigger. That'll buy me a bit of time, and the next load I'm not going to sell, I'll be putting it straight back into the house. I don't know how much extra wood I'm going to need to have it finished, but I'll get all this out of the way. There's more. Yeah, there's still more. Ton more. Okay. Wow, this cabin's cool. This will be my first official completed construction. So I'm seeing it for the first time as well. And congratulations if other people have seen it before. I haven't. I've got 2 other constructions happening on other maps, but they have nowhere near completed. Okay, let's find out how much that gives us. Okay, we're back in building. Okay, that's bought me a bit of time. We go inside it? No, it's not letting me inside it. Nice. Very good. I'm very happy with that. Actually, there's a whole heap of, I'm not sure where, but there's a whole heap of wood around here somewhere. I thought it was this side. Yeah, here it is. Is that liftable? Oh, no. But it's in the way. What about this one next to it? Yep, it's liftable. Put that in the trigger. I'm going to run the saw over it. It's because I just can't see anything. It's so hard to see. Okay. Hopefully by the end of this episode, I'm going to have this completed. Don't hold me to it, because I still don't know how long it's going to take, but certainly looking doable now. And hope it doesn't just disappear at night. And get this lawnmower that I was previewing before. That will be the episode. Hopefully get this cabin done. We've got a fair bit of time now. We've slept. Let's trim this up a bit. You don't have to trim it up for the log cabin, but I mean there's so much growth around. I'm really struggling to see anything. So that's the only reason why I'm trimming it up. I've just lost it. Where it is? Where's back this way? I think I'll head back towards the cabin. I've just lost a log. Hang on, where's the cabin? Yeah, just drop this for a second. Huh. Whole tree's gone. I'm sure it's there. Wow, what's that? There's a cement truck. Yeah. Cement mixing truck. Wow, don't know what happened there. I think it was just straight out here. I think I'm going to have to do my little trick again. My eyes aren't that great. Where's the cabin? Is that it there? I don't think that's it. I think it was over here somewhere. Yeah, that could be it there. That's more like it. Okay. Wow. That's horrendous. 266 that is. Okay. So I just need to chop it in half and I could lift both ends. Trouble is, I don't want to lose. I can move one of them. Was that all it was for that piece? I'll put it right next to this tree so I can see it hopefully. And yes, I've lost. Oh, was it? I saw a hand then somewhere. What was that there? No. I just saw a hand pop up. And again I saw it. And again. No. Why can't I? I'm saying it's spruce tree. Oh, here it is. Maybe. I don't think that's what I was looking for, but I'll take it anyway. just seem to be running and hitting things left, right and centre. I really want to get this mower, I tell you, so I can chop all these things down, all these bushes, so I can see what the heck I'm doing. I'm really struggling to see anything. Alright, let's just chop it here. I don't know if I need to, but so far out I will. Oh, that's what I want. Right. Okay, let's do this. That's looking cool. First constructable. Oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for, I think. No, that's the big one, but it's around here. I don't think it's far from here. Wow. Just where I left the log. Over here. Oh, I think I saw something. Yeah, here it is. Wow, that was hard to find. No, that's a big one. Oh, I'll bump into it. When I start mowing the lawns, I'll find it. Let's chop this one up. So it's between the house and the tent. Right. Okay. Don't make it too big, it won't fit in the trigger. Maybe 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure I can pick this one up. 150 kilos. Wow. These bushes, man, I tell ya. I'm so tempted just to get it now, but I want to get the cabinet before I buy anything. How's that fitting? Not too bad. I'll bring it in a bit. There, I'll chop it. Yes, okay, I've just noticed that how when another stage is finished, it's all been stained. So I only need 600 for this. This is flying through at the moment. I'm not going to cash it in because I don't think we've got too far to go. Hang on, I saw a hand that means I can lift that piece, which is great. Just put that there so I don't lose it. And was there another piece? Is that the end of it? No, I don't think. But I'll just keep going in a general direction. Maybe I've taken the tip of the tree back. Okay. I'll just take this one here for the time being. I can easily see the other one. Whoop. And chop that in here. How's that looking? That looking pretty good to me. Get this one here. Right. It's saying storage. Oh, that's just okay. I just answered my own question. I thought that meant total. I thought 1,400. I've got two figures here. One being the required amount of wood for the next step, which is a declining rate at 582, and then there's another figure saying 1475. But that's the 1475 figure. That's what I've already put into the storage. For a second I thought that's telling me that's how much total wood I need, but that's not the case. So you know what, while I'm waiting I might just go down to the store and buy this trailer, and I might start mowing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I will do that. Then where's the map? So have a look at the map. Where am I here? Okay, turn right and right again. Okay, there's a road here. I can't see for anything. Let's get some lights on if I can. Right, okay. Oh man, I'm sick of these bushes. I tell you, we're going to do something about it today. I was going to hold off getting it until I have the cabin, but I think it's going to be a bit of waiting, so I might as well do something and break up the episode with something different. What's this? Oh, okay, I thought I had a road around here. Ugh, I know the tracks around here. Oh, you know what? I know what's happening. So there's not a train coming around the other side. Okay, I'll spin this around. And I can see the we call it the sawmill in the background. And I'll just whoa. Oh, that's the sun coming up. I thought there was a train right behind me with the lights on. Oh boy, that made me jump. I kid you not, that really made me jump. Actually, I guess go down a bit further. There might be a crossing I can go across. Might make it a bit easier. I'm hoping there is. I'm not sure if there is, but we'll wait. And maybe the loading area where the crane is might be a maybe not. Alright, I'm not going to have too much faith in it. Having said that, I think it's a lot gentler. Oh, we got at the other end. Right. Okay, I just realised that was a waste because let's get to the map. Map. I just drove to the sawmill. It's not where I wanted to be. I want to be all the way up here somewhere. Let's zoom out. Here, this is where I want to be. So I'm just going to tag it. So I got somewhere to follow. Wow, this is going to be a drive and a half. Maybe when we get back, I should have maybe put some more logs in there. It's going to take a while to get it. Oh boy. I'll try to be as quick as possible. Just locking it into cruise control. I'll sip my coffee. Oh man. Well, it's going to be a long trip. There, that's the phone back there. Let's have a look at this tractor. Got me scuffed up boots on the carpet already. Whoop. Yeah, let's go crash into some trees. Okay, there's looks like that's my street, I reckon. It looks like we've got some new vehicles on this map too. I've noticed the before I noticed the cement truck. No, I know they've. Is that my turn off? I might have to check the map. I know cement vehicles are not new to the game, but it just looks like a different style. So where am I? I probably should have taken the other exit. I'm going to turn around and take. Yeah, I'm going to turn around if I can. Sorry, mate. Pull over, let you go. There you go. That's it. Yeah, I'll take the next exit because it'll be quicker, much quicker. Right. Okay, I'll take this exit. Coming up somewhere. Oh no, not there. I don't think I've missed it. Surely I haven't missed it. No, I haven't, I'm pretty sure. So what's this truck here? Yeah. I don't know. The traffic just looks a bit different on this map. You can tell you what, I think the traffic's although the traffic's travelling at speed, they're a lot more patient in this map than the my other series I'm doing, Herman Housen's. The traffic over there, they're crazy. They're even crazier than I am with their driving. Oh boy, how far have I got to go? Just going to hit the map for a second again. I've got a long way to go, haven't I? take the next left. I remember that's a bit of a shortcut. I really should have put more wood in that thing, you know that, because it's probably going to run out before I get back. Okay, we're 2,000. Where are we getting there? Look at this hill too. See, that's the other thing I noticed on the way down. I can see how bumpy the road is now. I thought it might have been the computer lagging, but it's not. And then we got a sideways tilt to it. That's the landscape and the roads. That's good. I know. I was quite surprised when I came across it the first time. I'm still, yeah. It really adds to the realism. I'm really feeling bounced around a bit, you know, as you would in a real environment like this, real tractor, real roads, real old country roads. Okay, so we're only 1900 away from it. I'm trying to keep an eye out and not stuff up, but I'm just going to look at the map again. I don't want to miss this. Okay, so it's a bit of a dog leg coming up, and then the shortcut. Okay, so just keeping an eye out for that. Yeah, I can see the dog leg coming up on the mini map. Here it is. So I go right, straight, and then left. What's that on the road? Huh. You know, I wonder who knocked that down. Crazy drivers. Crazy drivers. Where do they get their licenses from? It's probably me. On the way over to the farm. Surely not. I wouldn't have done two of them. No. It's probably been... It wasn't me. I may have knocked one of them down, but I wouldn't have knocked two of them down, that's for sure. Alright, now I've just got to concentrate now. Because I can go straight, but I'm pretty sure that the shortcut I was going is here. Yeah, looks like it. And let's get cruise control happening. Okay. This is a huge map. I know it's a 4x map. Just starting out when there's nothing here, nothing on it, it really emphasises how big this map really is. I mean, you know, and all maps that are 4x sizes, but you know, if it's completely blank canvas like this, it's just huge. I mean, this one has got paddocks everywhere, but I mean, you just don't see anything. I mean, this is one paddock right here. Look at that. So if you're doing those sort of things, you're really going to have to get your harvesters and big services. You know, I won't be going for the big one straight up, obviously, but you know, as soon as I get established, I'm not going to muck around. I'll be getting as biggest equipment as I can. Obviously, oh sorry, wrong. Okay, left, wrong menu. I'm just making sure that I'm on track. Well, I know I'm on track, but I don't want to end up going any long ways. I want to take the shortest possible route. Oh, we're nearly there, folks, nearly there. I'll be really curious to see what the log cabin is going to be like when we get back. Well, I had a fair bit of wood there, I guess, so, you know, I might be lucky. I'm just going to check the, okay, next right, and we're almost there. You know, I could probably almost go cut through there, but I'm not going to play that game. It's probably somebody's field there anyway. Yep, it is. And there's a whopping big river at the end of it, so I wouldn't have been able to get through it anyway. Actually, I'll just double check, I'm not so sure now. Yep, you got to go past this river. Once I get some time, I'll go and is it just to the river? No, straight ahead. Yeah, when I get a bit of time between, you know, through the episodes, I will do a bit of discoveries, you know, a bit of exploration. But right now we've got to get established. We're getting there. If there's still daylight when I get back home, I'm going to do a bit of mowing. Well, I'll make sure that the cabin's got plenty of wood. I'm not going to starve it of any wood, but you know, I'm going to get mowing straight away. You know, I'll show off this mod that I got too. It's called Real Mower. I also saw, I haven't downloaded the other one, but there's another one called Real Mulcher. It looks like it does the same sort of thing, but I didn't really have a good look at it, so that's another option for you if you want to try that out. Now, if I bought this thing or not, I can't remember if I bought it or not so long ago. I left off. I don't think I have purchased it yet. I'll just come over here a bit and make sure I haven't. No, it looks pretty desolate. Okay, folks, I'm just gonna. I wonder if we can go inside. Probably not, but you never know. I don't think so. All right. We are after a mower. Here we are, and here it is. The other thing I noticed with this is it's got a adjustable hitch. I did have a look at that when I was looking at it. I'm going to get the tyres. As far as I know, I reckon that's just for transporting, I'm tipping. And I have seen this, but I've never bought it with the wheel, so that could be a mistake. But I can't see how an upgrade is going to be a mistake. From what I can see, that looks like they're just there for transporting it, because obviously the ridges would dig up the roads. But you know, in the other version that I did buy this, it didn't have the back wheels. It was just that's the way it was. That's the way you drove it. But it was certainly a great cutter. All right. What else we got? What other options? Does that cost anything? How many? We got one. Okay, I think that's just a cosmetic upgrade, and it doesn't cost anything, so I'll go with it. If it costed anything, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Yeah, and the other thing I was talking about was this hitch height. This hitch height adjustment. As you can see, it's going up. I'm not sure what I actually need it. So it doesn't cost anything, so obviously I'll check it out. If it looks wrong, I might play around with it. Okay, and because I can change colours, hopefully it's not going to cost me anything. I'll just have a look, see if it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'll go with my traditional colours that I like, which is blue and brown. What have I got? I'm not a real fan of this red. What if I make it brown? But I'm thinking if it's brown, then it's going to be... I'll just have a look, see what it looks like. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, regardless, I'm going to have it brown. I was a bit concerned I might get camouflage into the grass, but you know, I actually like that. Okay, so 200 for the wheels. That's the only thing extra I'm paying. That's 2,700, which... And what's it working with? Okay, I thought it was a lot bigger. I thought it was 3.8. Okay, yeah, that no, I just realised why. Because, as I mentioned before, there's an option to attach 3 of these together, which would be that one. The wings, just you know. Then you put. I don't know if you can see my cursor, but if you can see the wings there, they connect up. I think the John Deere had a seeder that you could do the same thing. You could connect 3 seeders together in one of the versions of the games, maybe even this one. Anyway, I'm happy with that. We'll try that. I may have to adjust the hitch on it. I don't know. I'll have a look at it. All right, let's get the tractor. And where is it? Over? No, it's not it. Where is it? Didn't I buy it? Oh, come off it. Yeah, I did buy it, but where is it? Seriously? I don't know. Maybe it's out this side. I thought it'd be right here. Oh yeah, there it is. Honestly, I was starting to get a bit concerned then. I thought it might have glitched out a bit or something. It's a pity I can't change the colour of the tractor. At least it matches the front loader. Q. How does that look if I... And what if... Okay, that answers my question. I like that. And that looks like... I'm not going to adjust the hitch. I think that's perfect. Yeah, I like that. That's good colours. Okay, let's just get back to the farm. I'm just going to mark it on the map. Tag. Hang on, what did I tag? What was that? I don't recognise. Looks like that maroon. One's a house. One's a tent, one's a construction. What's the maroon one? I can't recognise what the on that legend is. Don't know. Maybe it's just part of the construction. Maybe it's flashing because it's run out of wood or something. I don't know. Okay, just double check where I'm going. Is it quicker the way just to go left? Definitely quicker, I think. So when I go left, left again, and follow it all the way around. Okay. 3. Right, let's go. So what do you reckon, folks? Isn't that a nice looking mower? For a starting... I'm not going to lie, I really like that mower. Reminds me of a like a frame for a cannon or something. That's what it honestly reminds me of. Okay, well, I'm on the right side of the road. I was starting to wonder about that, so I saw the signs. You know what? I just thought of it. I'm going to have to stop to make a screenshot. Actually, I'll help out. I might get better angles. It is a bit dark. What if I come around the other side? That's better. Trying to get the... Yeah, okay, that's going to be my screenshot. Print. Okay. Back. I know I took it in game, so you probably saw a little dark blink, but then I paused it to save it. But that'll be my screenshot. It looks. I'm quite happy with the look of that. I've used this in the previous version, but I've never used this mod in this version of the game, and it's looking really good. Looking really good. Yeah, so I'm a bit chuffed by it actually. Anyway, I'll even be more chuffed once I start using it. Let's get back in the cabin so you can see where we're going. You can see it bouncing up and down. That's the, as I said before, that's like the corrugated road effect. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Oh no, no coffee. Okay folks, I'm really looking forward to this cabin, seeing it done. Once I get more established into the game, I'm going to have a whole heap of constructions happening. Once I, not straight away, but, definitely, some stage I'm going to, yes, now. Okay, now I know I'm on track, on the correct path. I just got to keep following it around. Oh, man. I'm still a little confused what that marking on the map was. It looked like a networking map, like a networking icon. Just quickly have it maybe now since it's along. If you can see the green 144, there are two pictures of the houses. It's one's the tent, one's the construction. I'm a bit confused about what the flashing maroon or purple icon is. Maybe it's a warning to the letting me know that I'm out of wood. It's the only thing. I don't even know why it's doing that, but I mean it's not part of the map. But think of, or maybe it's representing the trigger for the construction, you know, where I dump the wood in. Maybe that's what it's representing, I don't know. Okay, we'll find out soon enough. Ooh. I'll tell you what, it's a lot more stable than towing the trailer. But I will slow down here, so I definitely don't want to roll it here. Or jackknife it here. And I'll slow again on this corner as well. I think it's another rider-hander. After this I'll wait. Okay, cruise control back on. I think it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. I'll just check the map. Okay, into this street, turn left. Now if you can see this, keep an eye on the road, how it goes up the hill, you know, coming up. You'll notice it's also on a slant from left to right. And you'll see the tractor. It definitely plays, you know, you definitely feel it too. I love it, I reckon it's great. You don't see this amount of detail in a lot of the other maps. See them bouncing up and down now? Now, it doesn't really show it here, but there's a definite lean from, yeah, I'm almost getting a touch of vertigo, and I don't suffer vertigo. That's how real is it. That's how, you know, immersed I'm getting into this map. Yeah, 'cause, you know, I feel like I'm really on a lean right now. Now it's sort of starting to straighten out a bit, and I think more bumps I can see. Yeah, a little bumps. That's great. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I think we're getting close now. Isn't that? No, it's not that. It's that. Yeah, we're not too far away now. Not too far away. I probably could have cut across there, but like I said, I don't do that. Look at these trees. I'd love to know how many trees are on this map. Wow. The next purchase, it won't be in this episode, but the next purchase I'll more than likely get. There's I'll get a what do you call it, a skid steer. I think there's both. It comes in both Massey and New Holland. I think the New Holland's one I usually get because it's got a nice little kit with it, and for me, one of the most handy kit is the part of the kit is the stump grinder. It's got a rear end stump grinder, very effective, and I pretty much use that a lot. So I'll be hunting that down, and also you can put forks on the front. It's quite a handy. Upgrade for the farm. So that, I think it costs about $20,000. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got money in the bank. I can just go out and buy it. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it this episode. I'll do that next episode. I'll have a look at some mods too between now and next episode, and you know, whatever I see. If anyone's got any mods, please tell me. I'm more than happy to have a listen to what people have to say, and more than likely I'll probably follow it up too and import them into the game. I've got no theme, no rhyme or rhythm, other than I want to try new things. Okay, hang on, just occurred to me before I get too waffly, I can probably start pulling in now. I just realised that. I'm pretty much here now. As long as I don't... Yes, I'm here now. Right, let's turn this disconnect. And turn the engine off. And the lights. Okay. Well, have we finished here? Oh, they've got the roof on. Hey, is that finished? Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be finished. Yes, I opened it up. Can I go inside? The triggers are here. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We have just completed our next episode, but look at this. I'm really happy with this. Wow. The chair. Oh, this is good. Love it, love it, love it. So what we got here? We got and change. Not that I must admit I don't usually end up changing clothes, but it's the options there. If anyone else does, maybe I will. Something different. But more importantly, we've got a sleep trigger. Now what I will do straight away before I do anything is just get rid of this tent. It serves its purpose. It serves its purpose. I don't think it's unrealistic to have one night under the stars. So I'm just going to quickly go into construction, see if I can sell it off. Construction. Yeah. $12. Well, it cost me $13. Cost I think $25 to buy, $12 to sell. Awesome. It served its purpose. Thank you for the tent. It's cleared out the grass too a little bit. I might fix that after I do some mowing. I might fix that patch up. Okay, but for the time being, hey, look at this, folks. This is better than it. You know, this is the way it should start out. I reckon. Nice little cabin like this. Very happy. Okay, folks. Thanks for your company, and I hope to see you again. Sawmill. And I hope to see you next episode. Bye for now.